Hey, what's going on here, guys? So I just got out of the movies. I went to see Uncharted, uh, and I saw it at my local Regal theater. I just want to give my quick thoughts. I know there's been a lot of hesitation on new video game movies. We got Sonic 2 coming out, and we got the Uncharted movie, which I know there was some hesitation about. Real quick, I enjoyed the movie. It's not going to be any Oscar-winning, all-time great movie that people will remember in 20 years from now. But as an Uncharted fan, I felt satisfied by the movie, and yeah, I thought Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg did a good job portraying Nathan Drake and Victor Sullivan. Uh, they kind of given their own takes on those characters. They're not exactly like how they are in the video games, but uh, I they give their own take on them, and I believe their characters. I believe their acting and how they portrayed uh, those characters. And if you're, you know, unaware, PlayStation has this new initiative called PlayStation Productions, which they're gonna make their properties, their video games into movies, TV shows, and who knows, maybe even more. But this is like the first in line of the PlayStation productions. So we got Uncharted, the movie that just came out. We got The Last of Us show, another Naughty Dog property coming out. It's gonna be an HBO show. And there's been rumored Ghost of Tsushima show. I think there's been rumored a God of War movie even. There's been a rumored Twisted Metal, which is really bizarre because Twisted Metal hasn't been popular in a long time. But PlayStation and Sony, they're trying to make PlayStation into like Marvel now, where Marvel originally was big in comics and now it's big in movies. Well, I mean, Marvel's still big in comics. I'm not a Marvel fan or anything, but I don't, do I think PlayStation can do that with their IPs? Yeah, sure. I don't think their movies will become as big as Marvel movies ever or their TV shows. Maybe The Last of Us show. We'll see. Um, but this Uncharted movie, it was just a crowd pleasing movie. I know the critics on Rotten Tomatoes have it at like a 40%, but like the audience score is 90%, and this movie has made a lot of money, so there's probably going to be a sequel, which I'm happy about. And uh, kind of minor spoiler. Well, not really, but do stick around for after the credits because there is an after credits scene, and there are a lot of Easter eggs in this movie. And spoiler alert, I'm gonna spoil one of those Easter eggs right now. So if you don't want to know, shut off the video. Uh, there's a part in the movie where Nathan Drake and Chloe are walking up on a beach and they run into Nolan North, the voice actor. He's just like chilling on like a beach chair, and I just found that funny. And I'm just like thinking to myself, I'm probably like one of the few people in this movie theater that actually know that that's the voice actor for Nathan Drake. But I found that amusing, and I was wondering if he would make a cameo appearance because Nathan Drake, his voice actor is kind of big in the video game voice acting scene, and well, I mean his voice is so iconic. So I'm glad they gave Nolan North this cameo, but I'm not gonna get too much into the story. It's an origin story for Nathan Drake. It's a younger Nathan Drake and a younger Victor Sullivan, and it has some things like set pieces that happened in Uncharted 3 and Uncharted 4. So it's like a story that they compiled together that's their own take on Uncharted. And it's like, this is going to be the movie universe is going to be different than the video game universe, but they're going to borrow a lot of elements. And this still, I think, still feels like Uncharted at its core. And I think if you're a long-time Uncharted fan, a long-time Naughty Dog fan, PlayStation fan, I think you'll get a kick out of this movie. I think my advice would be go into this movie with an open mind and don't take it too seriously. I mean, it's Uncharted. It's supposed to be a fun, pulpy adventure. It's not so serious. But no, I enjoyed the movie. I'm satisfied. And other than that, poured in from my car. It's probably the only video I'm ever filming in my car, but who knows? I enjoyed Uncharted, and if you're a longtime PlayStation fan, an Uncharted fan, I definitely advise you to go see this.